Good morning. I honestly don't even know where to start at. I've started and stopped this YouTube channel for a while now. So I definitely have not been consistent, and I can kind of kick myself in the butt, but at the same time, life be life, and it's currently 8:50 in the morning here in Florida. It's raining. I'm charging my car right now, but I just had this overwhelming feeling to come on here and share, and hopefully that this will motivate to not give up, but keep going. I don't even know really where to start. So, I moved here to Florida 2 years ago because I wanted to be closer to my daughter and my grandbabies. I'm originally from Cali, but I had been to Cali since like 91. But I've moved and lived quite a few places, but Atlanta, Georgia is where I moved from to come here. I was there probably the longest I've ever stayed anywhere at one time, consistently in Atlanta for about 12, 13 years. But y'all, I have to say, I'm on this journey here. That's why I always equate myself to a butterfly, because of the metamorphosis. And when I say I am definitely going through a metamorphosis, it's been so challenging since I moved here, and I understand. I don't regret. Excuse me, I'm sorry, y'all. This has to come out. This cleansing has to happen. I don't regret moving here despite the challenges. I'm used to having my own everything. And the only thing that is really, really, really keeping me somewhat sane is my faith in God. He shows up and shows out for me. And when I tell you we are in the last days, there's a serious, crazy spiritual warfare going on right now, because Satan know he don't have much time left. And so he's trying to take any and everything, everybody down with him. And he has, oh boy, he has been a thorn in my side. But guess what? My God is much greater. He's much, much, much greater. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. But y'all, I have to say, I have some days I just like, I don't know. I don't want to say my faith is lackluster, but I just be like, God, where are you? And in the back of my mind, and in my heart of hearts, and in my soul, in the depths, from the depths of my soul, I know He hasn't left me. But sometimes God allows us to go through things, you know? I know He ain't left me. Sometimes He allows us to just go through the things, to go through the valleys, you know. And I feel like I'm really, really down in the valley right now. But I know I will come out victorious. I will. Like I said, have some good days and bad days, but it comes and goes. I definitely stay in prayer. I try my best to stay in my Bible reading. Can I do better? Yeah, I can do better. I can do better. But you guys don't understand how far I've come. When I say I have to sit back and just reflect sometimes, because I am 53, so I just turned 53 in September, a few weeks ago, and at one point I didn't even think I would be here. We're talking about someone who was a former crack addict, turned to alcoholic, weed head, and I was self-medicating because for as long as I can remember, I have dealt with depression, mental health is so real, y'all. It's so real. And I'm talking about, I remember the first time I tried taking my life, I was 13 years old. I always felt I didn't fit in. I felt like a misfit. I felt out of place. You know, I was the jokester, you know, so, you know, quiet, but I'm a jokester. You know, I had my small circle of friends. You know, I could be really silly at times and just a straight up goofball. But on the inside, I was really struggling. I was really struggling. I didn't know, really. I really didn't know what to do. I know I didn't want to feel the way I was feeling at 13. I didn't want to feel that way. I tried to take my life. Actually, I tried to take my life a couple of times. It never worked out, and I've always wondered, like, God, what is my purpose? I'm still trying to figure out what my purpose is, to be honest with you. I've been in so many situations, I just don't understand why and how I'm still here. It's been about 12 years since I've even had a desire. My drug of choice was weed, and then I got introduced to crack cocaine. The worst decision in my life. But it took me up and through there, and it had no mercy. But it's been about 12, 13 years since I've even had a desire, and I give God all the glory and praise because I thought I was gonna die from that addiction. It was the worst, darkest place, and I was dealing with depression. I thought I was dealing with depression beforehand. Baby, if y'all want to hear a story time about my former vices, leave a comment below. But I'm just being as straight up and open as I can be. I'm just being straight up. I can't be any more real or raw. I can't pretty this up. I can't make it smell good. And I'm not the type of person that's gonna perpetrate to be somebody I'm not, because been there, done that. No. What you are gonna find on this channel is someone who's very, very authentic and real. I don't think I can be any realer than I am, and the person either love me or not. But take it what it is. But yeah, also, I'm sorry, I got kind of all over the place, but I really just came on here because I can't be the only one that struggles, with the way the world is. There's so many people out here suffering. I mean, really, really suffering. And sometimes I feel like a jackass because I have so much to be grateful for now. I have so much to be grateful for. Even in the time and the stuff that I'm dealing with right now, I have way more stuff to be grateful for than not. But I'm human. Anyway, to go back to what I was saying, it's been about 12, 13 years, and I thank God that He delivered me from crack cocaine. I mean, I have no desires. I have no desires whatsoever, and I thought I was gonna really die from that addiction alone. Well, I'll get over that. Well, here comes another one. Alcohol. I mean, I really was breaking my body down because I was self-medicating. Um, self-medicating and just trying not to feel the hurt, the pain, the losses. So to this day, I thank God. I mean, I remember when I used to wake up, and like I said, this just started at a very young age. I used to wake up and be so disappointed. I used to be so disappointed. I just wanted to not be on this earth. I did not want to be here. I did not want to be here, y'all. I swear to God, I did not want to be here. But fast forward, God delivered me from alcohol. I just stopped smoking weed. And he delivered me from that too, because I haven't had no desire to smoke weed. And I'm talking about, I was a straight up pothead. But I think God has been preparing me for something really major, because okay, yeah, I give up crack cocaine, I give up alcohol. I'm not giving up Mary Jane. Me and her like that, okay? Mary Jane was my girl. But I laid her to rest, y'all, and I laid her to rest, and all thanks and glory be to God that he delivered me from some of the worst vices. And even though I have been going through these challenges and still hadn't picked up, well, it's been a while. Like, I have not picked up, and usually I go self-medicate. That's the first thing I do. I don't want to feel these feelings. I do not want to feel these feelings. I will do anything to not feel these feelings. I don't want to feel it, but I've been feeling it, and God's been getting me through it, and I don't know what he has in store for me, but I know it way surpasses the plans that I had for myself. You know, he got something major for me. And you know, when God got something for you, honey, he show up, he show out. This has been so many times. I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna make it. I don't know how I'm gonna make it. I always make it. And it ain't because of me. It ain't because of me. I just wanted to come on here and share something, y'all. And I think I'm going to do this, use YouTube as my digital diary, so to speak. And I would love to hear some feedback. I would definitely love to hear some feedback. I will definitely reply. But this little purging, I feel much better now. Yeah, I cried like a baby, but you know, to me it was cleansing. And then it's raining outside too, so it's like, ugh, the weather. But this too shall pass. And for anybody that's out there struggling with addiction, mental health, please, please, please give it to God. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. Please give it to God. Please give it to God, because He'll get you through. Just like he got me through. I used to say, I'm not supposed to be here, you know, because I tried taking my life several times. I put myself in positions where I should not be here too many times to remember. But now I'm like, no, I am here for a reason. Now, what my purpose is, I honestly really don't know. I don't know. But it's something. God sees something. He sees something in me. He sees something in me. So I am supposed to be here. I am supposed to be here, y'all. You're supposed to be here. If you are watching this video, you are supposed to be here. God just put this on my heart. He did. Actually, He been putting it on my heart to do this for the longest, and I've been disobedient. But I feel so much better. I feel like I've been purging, but I just want you guys to keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Brother, sister, I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Don't give up. Do not give Satan what he wants. Give God the victory. Don't give Satan. Sorry, don't give that motherfucker victory, okay? But I would love to hear back from you guys, and if I don't hear back from anybody, it's cool. I'm really doing this for myself, and if someone else gets something from it, that's even better. That's the icing on the cake. I'm just at a point now, I gotta start doing things, because I'm a people pleaser too, you know, and I always give myself the short end of the stick. No more. No more of that. To God be the glory. Matthew 6:33. Put God's kingdom first, and He will make sure everything is added to you. Everything else He's going to take care of, but you got to put Him first. Yes. And when God show, He don't play about me. He do not play about me. And He don't play about you either. He don't play about none of His creation, none of His babies. Why you think He made us in His image? Hello? Why you think He made us in His image? So just please keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. I love y'all. And I pray that you guys have the most amazing, wonderful day from wherever in the world you are. Wherever you are watching this from. Lit signing off. I love you guys. Later. Mwah.